The major retailers are shaking. Today, Target, Home Depot, and Walmart CEOs had an upfront meeting with Trump about how the tariffs are going to affect their companies, saying it may lead to complete empty shelves. There's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. I don't think people understand the gravity of this. Walmart is a retailer that is the anchor in a lot of small town communities. Sometimes it's the only store that has everything you need or just anything at all. And Target is the same way in a lot of communities. Now, Target in particular, they get a lot of their stuff from Mexico, a lot of their produce. And ever since the tariffs, they don't know how they'll be able to keep up with the supply chain of that stuff going in and out. And then Walmart getting a lot of stuff from China, and we already know the tariffs on them are 194%, along with an extra 10%. Now, Trump is allegedly doing all this with the tariffs and affecting these American companies because he's saying he's trying to bring production back to America. Let me get you to understand. He's saying we need to make these things here and we need to make these things for us, right? But these companies, that's not how that works. Think about the soybean farmers that are just heavily affected about China no longer buying soy from any of these farmers in Arkansas, Nebraska, any of that. They're now buying it from Brazil. Now, the Brazil supply chain can't even get it out as fast as the American can one, but China doesn't care. They're like, we're not messing with you. We said we're not fooling with you no more. We'll wait on the slow guy just to not deal with you. It's giving bad breakup. Now, who would produce, why in America would we want all of that soy? China would want all that soy because they eat what? Soy sauce. Tofu. Hello? A lot of their main-based dishes are stuff like that. Everybody don't eat tofu here. Soy sauce is not like a ketchup or a mustard here. So we don't want all them soybeans. Even soy milk. Hello? We are not the main demand. So it doesn't matter if you make 1 million more soybeans for us. We don't need them. Do you see how that's an inconvenience on the buyer and the seller? And I don't know what that's going to do to Walmart because I saw that in Michigan and in Ohio, they're remodeling a bunch of Walmarts. So what's the point of the remodeling if there's going to be nothing on the shelves that the people need in the first place? We're going to be greatly affected. Again, the people, not Donald Trump. He don't need nothing from Home Depot. He don't need nothing from Walmart. They don't need nothing from Target. The Americans do. Y'all not going to have no Shein, no nothing. There's going to be nothing left. Or people are going to start hand making and cutting down trees and doing it themselves.